But at the worst, if he fails, at least he fails while daring greatly. So that his place shall never ever be with those cold and timid souls who know neither victory nor defeat. Life will provide you with all kinds of opportunities to be in the arena. They will seem small, they will seem insignificant, but it will be an opportunity for you to step up. So as everybody gives you advice, I've got 3 things that I'd like you to leave with today. And these are things you must do within the next 5 years. I'll come back and check, and if I get this next job I want, believe me, I'll have the authority as governor to come back and check on you guys. First of all, this is a participation part of it. How many of you worked in retail? Bagged groceries, delivered a pizza, worked at McDonald's? Raise your hand. I have. The graduates, we don't care about these guys. This is all about you guys. If you worked in retail, raise your hand. All right, everybody who's raising your hand, I'd hire you first. By the time you leave college, trade school, or you go into your next job, work a retail job. Deliver a pizza, tend bar, be a waiter or waitress, bag some groceries. The most I learned about how to deal with people in life is working retail. It wasn't just bagging groceries down at Beavers, dealing blackjack in college to pay for my way through UND. And if you still haven't made your choice yet, it's a fine institution of higher learning, University of North Dakota. 90 miles just down the road over here. Secondly, the things that you will hear today, the things you will see from some of your parents, your friends, your family members, a coach, a teacher, write them down. Because as you leave here today, you are now at the pinnacle. You know everything that there is to know about the world. Every day after you graduate, you're going to find out that you really didn't know everything that you thought you knew about the world. There will be a saying, there will be something a coach has said to you, one of your teachers has reminded you of. Write that down today, because 20 years from now, 5 years from now, something that Mr. Fred Bott told you about being engaged in public discourse will maybe drive you to be the Speaker of the House, maybe drive you to be the next CEO of a Fortune 500 company. Write down those little things that your grandma and grandpa tell you, because they'll stick with you. A stubborn Norwegian stepdad who says, don't spend more than you don't have to, will stick with you as you buy not only a house, but you go on in life. The third thing, and this is what I would challenge you no matter what you choose in life, is enjoy life, but please do not ever pass up the opportunity to say, I love you, I appreciate you, or I'm glad you're in your life. Whether it's a friend, whether it's your family member. It was a few short years ago, my little brother, Hans Paulson, graduated from this great school. Wasn't able to be out here on the floor with you all because he passed away of congenital heart defects before he was able to graduate. Life is about the potential. Life is about taking that opportunity and that potential. Don't miss a chance to say, I appreciate you, you're a friend of mine, really glad you helped me out, Mom and Dad, no matter how mad you are, and you're on your way out of the house, or you're on your way to school, or on your way to the job, always take that opportunity to say that you not only appreciate that person, but you love them and you're glad that they're in your life. With that, I wish you guys all the best. You come from the greatest high school in the country. I'm biased, yes, but you will have great opportunities not only because of where you grew up, but where you graduated from. Take those opportunities. Never ever pass up the chance to be in the arena. Thank you so much and congratulations.
Thank you, Representative Zellers. The Superintendent of Devils Lake Public School District, Mr. Scott Kravotsky, will now provide his remarks.
Distinguished guests, school board members, Principal Hanson, teachers, parents, friends, family, most importantly, the Devils Lake High School class of 2014. It gives me great pleasure to be here with you today. I promise not to take too much of your time as I see a lot of people fanning the air, trying to provide a little movement of the air. But I do wish to share just 5 simple suggestions for the class of 2014 as you leave Devils Lake High School today. You're going to have to listen close because it's going to be quick. I'm going to be sitting down in less than 2 minutes probably. So listen very closely. That'll bring a cheer, all right. The other part of this is I'm not going to tell you anything earth-shaking. or anything that you haven't heard. You probably heard some of it a little bit from Ms. Trainer. You probably heard a little bit from Representative Sellers. But what I am going to say, I believe, are very important for you to be successful in your life as you lead. You probably heard it from your parents, your mentors, your teachers, your advisors, and so forth. So, first of all, if you're ready, find and pursue your passion. That's number one. Do what you love. The late George Burns, for those people in the stands that remember who George Burns was, once said, "I'd rather be a failure at something I love than a success at something I hate." Number two, dream big. Dream big. It's part of your model. Take action and be persistent in following your dreams. I'll guarantee you that 20 years from now, you will be more disappointed by the things that you didn't do than the things that you did. Third, we all know that dreams don't come true unless you work hard. Nothing worthwhile ever comes easy. So put forth your best effort. Give yourself the satisfaction of accomplishment. As your life progresses over the next several years, be solid community members and citizens by, this is number 4 already if you're keeping track, by giving back. Give back to your parents and your family members. Give back to your school and your community. 5th, didn't think I'd get to this quick, did you? And finally, be proud of who you are. Be proud of your beginnings. Be proud to be the Devils Lake High School class of 2014. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Bravotsky. Would the members of the senior women's choir please stand and move towards the piano? The choir, under the direction of Verna Brown, will be singing "Remember Me." Thank you, Mrs. Brown and members of the choir. We will now take a moment to recognize those students graduating today with highest distinction. They have each achieved a grade point average of 3.95 or higher for their high school career. As I call your name, please stand and remain standing until all have been announced. Katie Brandt, daughter of Wayne and Leanne Brandt, and Hannah Steffen, daughter of Dave and Pam Steffen. Please give these students a round of applause. I have several people to recognize who assisted in making today come together. Please hold your applause to the end. Rick Newcomb and the orchestra, the Rhythm Riders, Sergeant Andrew Nelson, Sergeant Wes Widmer, and the JROTC students, the students of the junior class serving as escorts and the honor guard, Todd Dufany and the custodial staff for the extra effort in making certain the facility was prepared for this event, Vicki Borrow and the kitchen staff for the excellent senior breakfast Friday morning, Mike Defoe for ensuring our sound system was ready, Krista Brodina and Jason Wiebert for their assistance with graduation practice and the ceremony today. And finally, a big thank you to Lisa Gaffman and Cheryl Peterson for all of their work in getting programs, flowers, diplomas, caps, gowns, and everything else the principal would not be able to handle ready for today. Please give everyone a hand. We have 114 young adults ready to receive their diplomas. The diploma is a symbol of their educational achievements and completion of school. The class of 2014 has received academic and athletic awards, as well as numerous scholarships to continue their educations. Each class leaves something behind to remember them by as they graduate. All are definitely unique, not all involve an automobile in the school. However, I would certainly hope that is not what the class of 2014 is remembered for. The more positive legacy of this class should be one of growth, leadership, creativity, and the ability to be a team. As freshmen, I will be very honest. I wasn't 100% sure what type of class this would be when they got to be seniors. We certainly had some moments that freshman year. As juniors, I believe that a corner was turned, and now I can say I am very proud to send them into the world as representatives of Devils Lake High School. Few classes have shown the growth this class has demonstrated, and even fewer classes have this many students with leadership abilities who use them in a positive manner, most of the time. As a class, you have really been a close-knit group. You have been able to get along, fix your differences, and work well together in most situations. I am impressed with your support of one another, your creativity, and your school spirit. I want to wish each of you continued success and the best of luck as you leave Devils Lake High School. Now the moment you've been waiting for. Would the class of 2014 please rise? Phyllis Cattermas, English instructor, will be coming forward to read the names of the graduates. Steve Alderson, President of the Devils Lake School Board, will present the diplomas. He will be assisted by Native American Education Advisory Committee Representative Ann Wadsworth. Scott Gravatsky, Superintendent of Schools, will turn the tassels. Mr. Alderson, President of the Devils Lake School Board, I hereby certify that these young men and women have completed the requirements prescribed by the Department of Public Instruction of the State of North Dakota and the Devils Lake Public School Board. They are ready to receive their diplomas. Candidates, prepare to come forward at this time. Graduates are to remain standing throughout the presentation of diplomas. Will the members of the audience please be courteous and allow the graduates to leave the stage and the area below the stairs to avoid any stoppage in the ceremony. Thank you.
Jenna Renee Osmstead. Nicholas Andrew Anderson. Malaysia Victorian artist. Matthew A. Beck. Allie Jo Boffin. Broderick Allen Bracken. Timothy John Brain Jr. Katie Marie Teresa Brandt. Blake Christopher Buckmeyer. Courtney Lynn Caldwell. Haley Teresa Charbonneau. Shantae Amber Chasky. Hunter J. Tickus. Margaret Lee Klaus. Cassandra Ray Dolan. Hylas D. Dupany Jr. Heidi Lynn DePlazas. Robbie Leigh Deal. Ashley Marie Ebeck. Austin Michael Elfman. Tanner Lee Elzog. Devin Thomas Alvarez. Madeline K. Elbrum. Austin Corey Erickson. Madison Hope Erickson. Allison Marie Ewert. Samantha Rodriguez Flores. Nathan Ronald Thornchild. Emily K. Fralick. Gregory Allen Fritz. Sydney Nicole Jermanson. Joseph Anthony Good. Austin Marshall Goodstaff. Kirk Gordon. Jayla K. Green. Benjamin James Grove. Hope Irene Luchman. Raquel Catherine Halderson. Spencer Lloyd Halverson. Cole Thomas Hansen. Mackenzie Lynn Hartle. Kendall Robert Patton. Jesse Max Holly. Brennan John Help.